what was happening in your life around September 2024. You're about to experience a deepening of whatever lessons were coming up for you then. On September 21st, we have a powerful North Node eclipse at the very final degree of Virgo. This is big news. A solar eclipse is a supercharged new moon, but it can often feel like stumbling around in the dark. The light of the sun, our guiding source of self and identity in astrology, is temporarily snuffed out. And so this moment asks us to feel our way forward instead of forcing a plan. This eclipse is tied to the South Node, the point of release. That means that something needs to be cleared out, something that's no longer working before there's space for something new. And because it's in Virgo, the call is to let go of Virgo shadows of overthinking, perfectionism, and tying your worth to your productivity. This eclipse says that hustle culture is not working. You are not a machine, you're a human. This is not your moment to figure out all the answers. You're being invited to soften. Instead of trying to extract more from yourself and the world around you, it's time to feel, to listen inward, even if it's not clear where you're going just yet, to not know and to be okay with that. This eclipse isn't just any new beginning. It's happening at the anaretic or very final degree of Virgo. That means there's one final lesson here. One last release before you can step into something new. With Saturn directly opposing this eclipse, you might feel limits, responsibilities, or reality checks pressing in. It could look like a harsh critic, a nagging responsibility, or an obstacle that won't move until you face it. And it could feel like a ton of pressure or things moving much slower than you'd like. Saturn is asking you if you're honoring your boundaries, if you're being realistic about what's possible. It's a call for responsibility over your life. If you're feeling crushed by the pressure of it all, this is your invitation to choose a different path, one that's less about output and more about respecting your humanity. You've been here before. This exact same aspect happened at the full moon in Virgo on September 2024. It's like the universe is circling back to check if you're doing what you said you would. This eclipse brings another chapter in that same story. With Virgo's ruler Mercury now in Libra, there's also a call to weigh up things with balance, to consider others, to deliberate carefully, and to choose balance over criticism or control. This is a test for sure, a threshold moment. By releasing the pressure to have it all figured out, you'll create space for what's ready to unfold in the months ahead. Check the house of your chart ruled by Virgo to see where this release and new beginning is taking place most strongly. I'm also offering Eclipse Transmission mini voice message readings, diving into how this eclipse is showing up for you personally based on your birth chart. If you'd like a reading, check the link in my bio.